Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family. I am getting ready to make a dish that I have not made in many years, and it's a beef stroganoff. And I hope you like beef stroganoff because I do. I remember it well, but I don't know why I haven't made it in so long. So anyway, I've got a recipe might have to refer to because I haven't made it in that long. I have got some water boiling on the back of the stove here. Now, I want to put some salt in it. Now, instead of the normal, traditional egg noodles, I'm using this fusilli. If I'm saying it wrong, y'all forgive me. And this is a beautiful, beautiful noodle, if you can see that. And I just thought it was too pretty not to use today. So I want to use about half of this package. So I want to go back here and salt my water. I have not salted it yet because remember, it will pitch your pot and wait till it starts boiling. So I want to get it going. Now, this fusilli doesn't take about 9-10 minutes to cook. And so we're going to set a timer for it. Pasta is starchy, so I will not be putting the lid on. I want a good bit of salt. You want to salt your water. You want it to, I've heard it referred to as you want it to taste like the ocean. This is the only time that you're going to get any flavor seasoning into the pasta itself. Another little shake, and then I will seal that up in a mason jar. Okay, so I'm going to put, I've got my, well, I thought I had it heating up. Now I have it heating up. I'm going to put, I've got like 1.2 pounds of ground beef that I'm putting in my skillet here. And I'm going to break it up. Yeah, I do not want this in fine crumbles. I want to know I've got some in it. I'm not making chili. I'm not making soup. So I don't want a fine crumble. And I want to leave it in some chunks. So, but I'm not going to mess with it too much. I'm just going to break it a little bit. And then I'm going to step back and let it cook. So while that's doing its thing, I'm going to get something to lay this on. I don't want to lay it just on my counter, my board with raw meat. Spoon rest, right? Okay, so I have half, y'all see how I keep my onion when I don't use it all in the refrigerator. We may use all of that, but I've got half of a yellow onion, and I'm going to chop it up. Can y'all hear that meat? I think you probably can. That's the sounds you want to hear when you're frying something, cooking something. I'm just going to put it right in this bowl, y'all, because I think I'm going to use all of that. That was not a very large onion, and that was only half of it, so we're just going to sit it right there. But I have some mushrooms here, and I am going to, boy, these were dirty. And I had to wash them off, y'all. And I know if they don't wash them in water, with water, but I had to. They were so dirty. But I dried them immediately with a paper towel. But look at those. Now, I'm going to cut these mushrooms up. I've got an 8-ounce package of mushrooms. And I looked at getting the sliced mushrooms, but y'all, these look so much prettier. And then it don't take but a minute to cut them up yourself. And these can be I can be cutting these up while my meat's cooking, right? So, plus, you know what? It's cheaper to buy them this way. Now, this meat is close to being done. There's still some pink in here, and you can probably see it, but it won't take it long to cook. And as hot as this pan is, I'm going to go ahead and put some salt and pepper. I'm not measuring you. Salt and pepper to your taste. I might have put a half a teaspoon. I'm putting a little bit more. But while that is cooking, I want to add, if I can get it open, some of this beef base, y'all. And I'm sure many of you use it. Goodness gracious. And I think I want to add, get my measuring spoons here. I think I want to add, this is a teaspoon. I think I'm going to add a teaspoon. I love this beef base, and I love the roasted garlic base too. It is so good. And I hear several people tell me that the tomato is very good too. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, that meat is almost done. And as you can see, I've left it in chunks. And I don't want them too big. So the great big ones I'm going to break up a little bit. But I still want to leave it in chunks. Okay, so that's almost done. Now I'm going to add my onions in. And I'm going to stir those around for a minute. And I think I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put my mushrooms in. And I'm going to add my garlic. I don't need but a teaspoon of garlic. And if a little more goes in, it don't hurt anything, does it? We like garlic. I don't know about you guys, but I just love it. All right, so let's get this stirred. All right, I'm going to let these mushrooms and this, this smell, y'all, with this beef base and these onions. Now I put that garlic in here. Ooh, y'all going to want a bite of this. All right, so let me let this cook down and get these mushrooms softened and get these onions softened up a little bit. Then I'm going to come back and we're going to get this finished up, okay? All right, y'all, my noodles are ready. The mushrooms have cooked down and the onions are ready for our next step. I'm going to add 2 cups of beef broth. But to this, I'm going to add some brown gravy mix because I like it that way. And we're just going to whisk it into this broth. And it's going to be so good. Now I'm using a mix. Y'all seen me use the stuff in the big tall jar. I just like to add it to stuff. You can hear how that meat has quieted down. This is ready for its next step. All right, so let's pour this in. Ooh. Yo, my goodness gracious. Now that gravy's going to thicken up in here and thicken that meat up. But we're going to put in our noodles. And we're going to stir those in. Looky there. Yeah. It's going to be good. Y'all know I've said that. And I like the idea of using these fusilli noodles. Please forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. As my Brendan said the other day on the fish video, I'm from Alabama. If I'm saying it wrong, forgive me. Okay, so I'm going to let this thicken up for just a minute. And we're going to add some sour cream. We're not done with this dish yet. So y'all give me a minute and I'll be back, okay? This is thickened up beautifully, y'all. Now, I'm going to add a half a cup of sour cream. And that is going to make it beautiful and creamy. Gosh, yeah. You know what I think I want? I think I want to add a little bit more beef broth. I don't think that was quite enough. Not for me. I'm going to add about another 1/4 cup more. Goodness gracious. That did it. That 1/4 cup did it. Yeah. I can't wait for Pop to try this when he gets home. Now, I want to taste it for seasonings to make sure I've got enough salt and pepper in it before we get any further. Perfect. That is perfect. So I am going to turn this. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. And when Pop gets back, we'll heat it up for him if it's not still hot. But in the meantime, I'm going to try it. Can you see this beautiful plate? And I have some fresh parsley that I chopped. And we're going to sprinkle it on top there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's going to be even more beautiful when I eat it. Let's try this. I want a little bit of everything. Let's get some meat on here. I got a mushroom and a noodle. Yeah. I want another bite. I had to make sure it was still good. That is beautiful, y'all. That is beautiful. Everything, I don't know. I can't even describe it. Everything just comes together so well in this. The noodles, you've got your meat, you've got your mushrooms. This is a one pot, a one dish meal. And I hope you'll try it. You know, this would be so easy to make. Have your pasta cooked ahead of time. And so when you come in from work, all you have to do is cook your meat and your onions and your mushrooms. You can have those chopped up and ready. And just take it all out of the refrigerator, put it in your skillet, add your beef broth, your gravy mix like I did, your salt and pepper. Put your pasta in, and you've got a meal in no time. Think ahead, prepare ahead, and I know many of you do, especially you working moms out there. But I hope you'll try this recipe. And I'm so proud to have made it for you today. And I appreciate each and every one of you being with me. But also, I don't want you to forget that we have 2 cookbooks out. We've got volume 1 and volume 2, and they're both ready to ship. And you'll find the link to order in the description box under this video. On the title, you'll see more. Click more, and it opens that box up. Scroll down, and you'll see my website listed there. Click on it and go to order it. It's KarenJonesFoodAndFamily.com. And you'll see there's a link. It says click here to order. And it takes you straight to my printer. I don't stock them to ship from here. But if you order early, they ship them same day. If it's later in the day, they go out the next day. So they turn around really quick. But I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you're going to come back soon, because I certainly enjoy having you in my kitchen with me. Please like, share, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget, hit that notification bell so you'll know when we post another video. I'll see you soon, everybody.